Well, the jerk store called. They're running out of you.
We'll just keep it rolling. I'll just
hit
this part out.
Okay. So we can do. You can keep talking if you want to. Like we can do. We'll get some behind the scenes stuff. So if you need to take a whiz, you wanna or whatever, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, this is empty.
Yeah, I'm empty too. So I guess we'll start. So I have the glasses.
I know. Do you want to clear the table or?
Oh yeah. Why don't we do that? Yeah.
How long have you been working there?
Do you want me to keep some of the snacks on?
I'll talk like this.
Okay. All right. So should we? Should I clear anything out or
just the empty bottle?
Yeah, the empty bottles.
Yeah, I've been doing it for. I think.
What do you think?
Good. I've been working there for a little over a year. I just hit my year. Hey.
So as much as you probably got, what month did you get there at?
I got there May something was my first day. Like May.
I don't know if I saw you. Maybe
right,
I
so
might have. Because I left.
Like what? I'll show you where
I got activated June 7th. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember Gary. Well, you probably don't know. You know Gary, like he's our supervisor. You know.
Yeah.
I was just like, Gary, give me the last day off. Like, come on, I leave in 2 days. You know, and he still wanted me to work the last day, dude. Only time I called off, by the way. I was sick.
It's funny because my friends were like, bro, when you get in the post office, it's going to be hectic. Yeah. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. And then,
we're trying to put the fear of God into you.
Yeah, man. And then in the first 3 months, a lot of people run their routes. They're not taking lunches. You know, they're doing all they can, you know, but I've had too many jobs, dude, where it's like, I'm like, if you're not gonna punch me and you're gonna yell, dude, I don't care what you're yelling about, you know. So I was taking my lunch one day, and my friend calls me, and he was like, hey man, he was like, what are you doing tonight? Whatever.
Oh, well, I
was like, I'm just chilling. And then he's like, what are you doing right now? I was like, I'm working.
Yeah.
He's like, are you on a route? I was like, well, no, I'm taking my lunch. And then he was like, what the hell are you taking your lunch? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, oh, all right. I was like, what the hell? What you mean, all right, dude? You know? But yeah, they say that I'm spoiled, you know. But I was like, I just like to ask, you know. Like, I'm like, hey, can you guys do this for me? Hey, can you guys do this? And then they'll do it, you know, or they can't, you know.
It's gotta ask.
Yeah, just ask.
Especially there.
Yeah.
I take my breaks now, and I think I told Anita, because she saw me taking a break. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm taking my break." Oh, they don't do that at the window. And I'm just like, well, I get paid for 2 of them, so why not?
Yeah, man.
If you don't take them, that's on you.
Yeah.
Every week it's like an hour and 20 minutes.
I mean, they deduct that off your hours anyways.
Yeah.
So might as well. You know, dude. Like, you know. And I lucked out that I got on the 2-ton.
Do you guys want me to bring more pepperoni? I have more.
No, I'm okay.
Thank
you.
Yeah.
I'm good. Oh, you got on the 2-ton?
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
I'll bring more.
Who used to do that?
Edward.
I forget his name. Yeah, with the
Edward,
beard, right?
Yeah, Edward.
Dude, he hated that thing.
Dude,
by the time I left, he's just like, I'm so sick and tired. Like, I want to route. Blah blah blah. He got tired of it.
No, yeah, he hated it.
Yeah.
Wait, who Edward? What? Edward? He hated the 2-ton.
The 2-ton. Hell yeah, dude. Because I was working a lot of the dock back then. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And so me and him were always talking, and dude, he hated it.
Dude, I actually like it. I love it, man. I've gotten so many gifts. I've gotten so many gifts.
Yes. He got good gifts.
Yeah, no, I've gotten good.
Why did he hate it? Like, because he's lazy.
You know? I mean, like, what
he's looking lazy.
Oh,
maybe. He looks lazy.
They're
so
clerks.
We're all kind of like the.
Oh, he's a clerk too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're clerks.
Okay.
I'm a carry. I drive the 2-ton.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like, you know, the UPS and FedEx.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm a different union, dude. Start my own union.
That's true.
That's what I keep telling my boss. I'm like, man, I'm gonna start my own union. I'm gonna be the president of it too.
That's a good one.
Yeah, one time Clarissa was giving a stand-up. Oh, that's our boss.
That's like our manager.
All right, watch what you say, because the boss is watching.
Is that the one that you were calling out that last time?
No, she actually got fired.
April?
Yeah, she got fired, so now we can
April,
speak on
nobody misses you. I've never liked you. God, you were a headache to work with. Jesus.
You know, the only reason I liked her was because I was getting a lot of hours. I was there from 8 to 6, 6 days a week, you know? And my checks were looking good. And then as soon as she got fired, they were like, all right, you're working 5 days, 40 hours. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
But
You can't put yourself on the overtime list, or however you guys do.
oh no, dude, I've been getting overtime in the 210 every day, every day. So I don't complain,
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it though.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So
I love the 210.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like my.
it's a good workout, right?
Yeah, it's a good workout. But then, like I said, I get some good gifts. I got some gardening stuff. I got.
That's not racist at all.
No, no. It was a gnome. It was a gnome. It wasn't a tool or anything. They what's it called? This porn place gave me some pocket pussies.
So I was gonna tell you.
That's what he was looking for.
I gave it to my friend for his birthday. I put it in a piñata.
So,
So tell me, how does that
Edward
work?
would always Edward, one time they were offering him to go on set while they were actually filming.
Oh, he told me.
and I
Yeah.
was just so.
They were like, "Hey, you want to see this? This set go down or whatever?" And he hurried up just to go see that. But when he was about to go see it, they gave him a swing or something like that.
Yeah.
So he missed out.
It was offered, but yeah, he got a lot of gifts from them too.
Yeah.
And then like some workout place, like he got protein and like shirts and stuff, and I was like, I was like, you want to shoot those over? Like,
he took all the protein in the workout, but didn't do any of the workout, dude. Hey, Edward, if you're watching, we're just messing with you.
hey, go work out, dude. That's how we say it. That's cool.
No, but I've gotten some pretty good gifts, and then everybody there, like, I'm really cool with everybody. I get snacks all day, food, drinks, from water to, whatever's, comes through. So I like it though. It's cool.
Yeah, I like the gig too.
I like it. I see Robert barely works,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's part of
he
the
just
course.
I mainly see him walking around. That's, in circles.
The trick is look busy. Yeah, that's the trick.
I learned that from the Navy.
Very true.
You never volunteer yourself, and you look busy. That's all you had to do.
Man, I talk a lot of crap, man.
Oh yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah, when I saw you, I told Gary. I think he had left.
Yeah.
I told Gary, I was like, "Damn, Gary," because I didn't see you, I didn't see Anita, and I didn't see Jasmine. I was like, "That's messed up, Gary. You fired three clerks for one guy." I was like, "He's that good?"
That good.
He was just like,
I'm that good.
he was just cracking up. He just shook his head. He was like, "No. He used to work here." I was like, oh, "All right." I was like, "Man, I'm just playing with you guys."
It's fine.
Yeah, that makes my day a hell of a lot easier,
Well, yeah, that was part of when I first started. I see why people quit.
Yeah.
And it's thankfully for the most part the people that I that are there that I work with, it's it kind of makes it
better.
it's still it makes it a little bit better because it's not always the best time, especially working up at the window. I really I hate people so much.
A lot.
He's like,
I've heard stories
Help me,
while
man.
I've been gone.
I hate
Those
people.
first that first couple of months or whatever, Robert was saying, "Man, I want to quit this job."
It looked like it.
Yeah, when I was carrying the mail, I was so bored. Literally, there was times where they sent me out on a route. I was falling asleep, man. I was like, "Damn, I hate this." I was like, "I don't know if I could do this." And as soon as the 2-ton opened up, because Edward didn't want to, I was like, "You know what? I'm on that, dude." Because I could talk to the people in the businesses, and, they don't put me to sleep. It's never a dull moment.
It's a lot of work too to unload the 2 tons.
Oh yeah. Dude,
I had to help you out a lot. On some of the crazier days.
FedEx and UPS, every time they're like, "Oh, dude, at least once you get back to the office, I mean, you just have the guy unloaded." I'm like, "Well, that's me."
I'm the guy. There is no other guy.
I was like, sometimes I get help from him and Anita, but there's nobody else, man. And they're like, "Oh, hell no, I would not do that job." I'm like, no.
Wait, so you mean to tell me
What? Or
They don't offload or unload.
Yeah, they got people to do that, right? Yeah, I used to talk to them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I used to work for UPS. I used to work at UPS. I did loading the trailers. They're big rigs. And then in the morning, once I was done by 3:00, the 7:00 people would come in. The 7 a.m. And the 3 a.m. people would come in and load the trucks for the drivers.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was like that.
Yeah,
every day.
UPS guy during Christmas was like, "Oh man, we're like 3 days behind. You know, there's not enough people loading our trucks." And I'm just like, "What? Your trucks got loaded? Like, please, that'd be a blessing."
I
Here.
know. You know
Good
how
luck.
happy I'd be if I could just show up, drop the truck off, and take off.
Sure.
Oh my
Yeah, but
God.
then you'd be bored.
Yeah, no.
That's true too.
Then they add more stuff to my route. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
You just have to look busy enough so they don't burden you with more
Yeah,
work.
you don't want that, man. Trust.
Yeah, no. When I said tutor kids 1-on-1, like they said like we had to tutor for like an hour, but they didn't like necessarily say that we had to be like tutoring the whole time. So I came up with a system where I talked to the kid for like 10 minutes, and then do like 15 to 20 minutes of like tutoring. Give the kid like a 10-minute break, and then just like and then like dick around for the next like half hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, it makes it all the fun, man.
Yeah.
Because if it's just ongoing and ongoing, it just.
Yeah. And I mean,
Like I
not to
said,
brag, but I did have like the best like improvement numbers.
See, there you go, man. There you go. Make it a little fun, you know.
What's that?
Don't break that arm. Pat yourself on the back.
it's like oh, it doesn't reach far. I'm trying to give myself an hatchback.
What's that teacher from that one movie? I'm trying to think.
Stand and deliver. Or what?
No. That teacher they made a movie. Almost. What is it? That improved everybody's grades. There's a movie on it.
Coach
There's a lot
Carter?
of movies like that.
Coach, are you
There's
talking about?
not Coach Carter. No, it's
Mr. Holland's Opus.
There's a
John.
I can't think about it
Can't
either.
think of it right now. And then I sold the stamps too. It's can't think of the name right now.
Damn, dog, off
Sure
for one beer? For one beer like that?
No.
I'm scared, maybe we should take that cup away from him.
Yeah.
I sure wasn't standing delivered.
Deliver. I think.
Yeah, with the Cholo. Yeah, he's
Edward
talking
James
about
almost?
stand and deliver.
Yeah, the one with the
Yeah, with the Cholos. and
Yeah,
stuff.
there you go.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
stand and deliver.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that
I don't know why
guy,
I
that teacher
couldn't-
from Garfield High School, and
Yeah.
he taught like the students
It was
like
based off of
trigonometry
true
or whatever.
story,
Yeah, there you go. Okay. I don't know.
They didn't believe that they passed the test.
yeah, there you
Oh
go.
yeah.
Yeah. And then the Cholo is like,
Yeah. Well, hey, Lou Diamond Phillip was in that movie.
yeah.
The guy that played Richie Valens.
Yeah, they play
Yeah.
Dude, man, that movie, Richie what's it called? La Bamba?
Yeah.
Man, at the end I cried, dude. That thing, it
It was
hits.
sad, dude.
It hits, man.
Right? Like when his
Damn.
mom starts crying.
Yeah, you're just like, what? But you ever notice in that movie, in La Bamba, when they're over the intercom talking about the whole accident,
Mm-hmm.
if you look at Donna
Mhm.
and you look at the guy behind her, that guy looks exactly like Richie Valens.
Really?
Yes. It looks exactly like Richie Valens. It's an extra. It's just an extra.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, they probably put him in there.
Maybe they're doing like some kind of like. Maybe they're trying to do some sort of a creative thing where it's like, oh, like Richie.
He's still there.
Or like when he died, he's haunting Donna now.
He was behind her. It was crazy.
Or he
I gotta check that out.
might be like Tupac. He's still alive.
Right?
Yeah, there you go.
he's in Cuba, just
That's
chilling.
right.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. You know, imagine so much like stress and people knowing you. You can't even walk down the damn street. You know, people want to take pictures with you. I'd be annoyed as hell. I'd be like, you know what? Get away from me. Yeah.
Well, all right. So we have our first beer to taste out here. So
Let me go take a piss.
oh, okay, fine. Cleanse the palate, right?
Weren't you supposed to do that during the break?
Huh?
You were
I
supposed
know,
to.
this guy got caught up in conversation.
Sure. Good job, Andy.
But yeah.
You guys ever watch Hollywoodland?
No.
I have not seen that. You keep telling me about that. I need to go see it.
Hollywoodland. Is that like a mobster movie?
No, it's
No,
the
it's about,
story of George Reeves, the original
Reeves.
Superman.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
It's real.
It was with Ben Affleck, right?
Ben Affleck plays.
What,
it,
from
yeah.
the 90s, 80s?
It's I think the early 2000s.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Well, it takes place back in the day, you know.
Right.
Because, like I said, I like all that stuff, you know.
The UFOs?
Yeah, UFO.
Dude, UFOs are real.
They are, man.
So let me tell you
Oh, yeah.
one story. I swear, I just had gotten out of boot camp, so we're on a 10-day leave, right? Wrestling leave, whatever. It was me, my friend Furman, Chato, and my brother. We're standing outside, and we look up, dude. There's like this, it's like a silver tube, kind of like that, maybe this big, right? It was floating there, and then it had two like lights coming out of it, but it wasn't like car lights or you know what I mean, like bulbs. It was just coming out, going like this, and it was just floating, just not doing anything. We're just looking like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
About aliens again?
And it was weird. So there's a we are. There's
You know which which ones they are. Okay, cool. So that way we'll see if we can figure out what it is.
So long story short, so there's a tree there, and then it kind of like went behind the tree, right? So obviously we're curious. We ran to it. Dude, nothing was there like right after, and I was just like, okay. We all kind of just looked at each other like, all right.
Yeah, predator
Did that
camouflage,
really
dude.
just happen? Yeah. So it was pretty crazy.
No, man, I'm like a huge believer in all that stuff, man. I'm
But
telling you, man.
When these
When they come,
things happen, I mean, are you guys sober?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I was sober.
I just
Can't say.
Speaking of like just other things, because he has some interesting tales
Oh, okay.
of not like necessarily UFOs, but we got some interesting ghost stories to.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Ghost is a big topic we used to talk about over there.
yeah, definitely.
Oh, the Matt Wade.
I believe in all that, man.
Oh yeah,
Ghost is
no,
good.
the house I stay in Northridge is haunted, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Dude.
mostly by my uncle, but sometimes by other entities that I can't explain. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
All right, you ready to start?
Yeah, let's
We'll
do
talk about that after we drink a few of these.
Yeah.
Okay.